Greetings students. Today we are going to learn about one of China's leading bank, China Construction Bank. Let us know this company in a much better way. China Construction Bank Corporation is one of the big four banks in the People's Republic of China. In 2011, CCB was the second largest bank in the world by market capitalization and 13th largest company in the world. The bank has approximately 13,629 domestic branches. In addition, it maintains overseas branches in Frankfurt, Hong Kong, Johannesburg, New York, Seoul, Singapore, Tokyo, Melbourne and Sydney, and a wholly owned subsidiary in London. Its total asset reached 8.7 trillion RMB in 2009. China Construction Bank Corporation was formed as a joint stock commercial bank in September 2004 as a result of a separation procedure undertaken by its predecessor, China Construction Bank, under the PRC Company Law. Following the China Banking Regulatory Committee's approval on 14 September 2004, the next day the bank became a separate legal entity owned by the Chinese government holding company, Central Huijin Investment Company, or simply Huijin. China Construction Bank Investment Division launched a 5 billion yuan US dollar 731.3 million fund called China Healthcare Investment Fund to focus on investment in China's rapidly growing healthcare sector. The fund focuses on investment in healthcare-related sectors including pharmacy, medical equipment manufacturing, medical institution and services. It is the first domestic investment fund specializing in investments in China healthcare industry.
China Construction Bank is one of China's four largest banks. It's traditionally differentiated itself from its competitors by offering industry loans in the gas, the construction, the telecommunications and the power sector. This very much has reflected the bank's origins, which started in 1954, set up by the government as the People's Construction Bank to finance the government's economic plan. Well, with the advent of China's booming economy, the bank has widened its portfolio, offering loans to companies, entrepreneurs, businesses and multinationals. In 2012, China Construction Bank has very much been buoyed up by government infrastructure projects and borrowing to help stimulate economic growth. In order to help its risk and assure steady domestic growth, the bank has developed strategic partnerships with major corporations like PetroChina. It recently entered into a cooperation agreement with Ningbo to help the coastal city of China develop its marine economy. But China Construction Bank has used its large cash reserves for international expansion too. During 2012, the bank acquired the Brazilian assets of the German bank West LB AG. The bank is also present in Hong Kong, Singapore, Frankfurt, Seoul, Johannesburg, Tokyo, New York, Ho Chi Minh City and Sydney. China Construction Bank wants to operate in all major countries of the world by 2015. The strength of the RMB in cross-border trade and investment is facilitating that ambition. And even during tougher economic times, China Construction Bank's partnership approach, both at home and abroad, is shrewd.
CCB was founded on 1st October 1954 under the name of People's Construction Bank of China. In 2005, Bank of America acquired a 9% stake in China Construction Bank for US $3 billion. It represented the company's largest foray into China's growing banking sector. Bank of America currently has offices in Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Guangzhou and sought to expand its Chinese business as a result of this deal. In 2006, CCB acquired Bank of America Asia, which started in 1912 in Hong Kong as Bank of Canton and had a subsidiary in Macau. CCB opened a London office on 2nd June 2009. In 2008, CCB submitted an application to the New York State Banking Department and the Federal Reserve Board to establish a branch in New York City. CCB officially opened its New York branch on 6 June 2009. In late 2005, China Construction Bank made an initial public offering on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Since its listing, the share price has risen about 50% since February 2006. In late 2007, it made China's second largest initial public offering of 57.12 billion renminbi yuan $7.6 billion on the Shanghai Stock Exchange. In January 2002, CCB Chairman Wang Zubing resigned from the bank after being charged with accepting bribes while he was employed with the Bank of China. He was sentenced to 12 years in prison. In March 2005, his successor, Zhang Henzhou, resigned for personal reasons. Just prior to his resignation, he had been charged in a lawsuit with accepting a $1 million bribe. He was later sentenced to 15 years in jail in connection with the case. So students, we went through the company's history to its present market scenario. Hope the information was useful. Have a nice day.